Hey guys, it's me Parker. Welcome to my channel. I'm back and I'm doing sign readings today. So let's just jump right into it. I'm not sure who I'm reading for yet. So just whatever major arcana I cut to. I hope you guys are doing well. The Chariot, Cancer. Your guys' energy was coming out a lot in the two other readings, the Virgo and Pisces reading I did earlier today. Like a lot. That's funny that you guys are coming out again. Because that was like 12 hours ago. Cancers, what's up with my Cancerians? Get an animal totem for Cancer. Just two more shuffles. Animal totem for Cancer, please. Oh, okay. Interesting. Hummingbird. Hummingbird's a very positive energy in this deck. It is a very fast-moving energy. In another reading recently, I was talking about how hummingbird is like similar, like a high vibration, much like dragonfly, in that like its wings move very fast, like high vibratory, but their bodies don't move that much. This is an optimistic card in this deck, air energy. It's all about finding the nectar. It's like an optimistic energy, finding the nectar in life or a situation. So yeah, we'll see what's up with hummingbird totem. I want to get one more out. I'll try not to slam down the cards this time because I was away for a while. And then like I clicked on one of my readings and I was like, oh damn, like I'm like slamming the cards down so super hard in the readings. Sorry for that. I do have like a piece of fabric on here, but it was like getting caught in the cards, so I took it away and my cards got slammy. So sorry to anyone who watched any of my other readings, and that was annoying. Anyways, coming back to the reading. Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Any other animal totems that want to come out? My Cancerians, just one or two, please. Okay, whoa. That's too many, but I'll take those two. Wow. I saw this in the shuffle. This is like a big voice, like communication or like your song, like truth, like big truth. That's a lot of air energy. Birds are communication. This is more of like a flitty, like being the song of life energy, and this is more about like shouting it. So that's interesting underlying energy. Fire ant. That's like an irritation. Fire energy, obviously. But we'll see what's coming up with this. It's obvious. It's usually like an irritated or a festering or like a nitpicky energy, agitated, stinging. Elk. Wow, it kind of flew out in reverse. That could speak to being very ungrounded with that, especially with all that air energy going on. This is the masculine of the earth realm. He is an intuitive earthly beast, the divine masculine of earth. But he is very much connected to the wisdom of the sun, the universe, right? Intuitive through his antlers there. Very stable, protective, dependable, hardworking, earnest energy. It kind of came out in reverse. So we'll see why this energy is coming out. Could be like a rattled, unstable, or ungrounded energy with that fire ant. Turning something upside down. This all came out. It's too much to clarify, but I will look at the cards. I did see this in the shuffle. More air bird energy. This is like a divine messenger. Wow, look at all those wings, you guys. Wow, bee. Wow. Interesting. That's a lot of winged. You might vibe with winged creatures right now. This is very hardworking energy, and so is this. Very dependable, works for the dam, the family dynamic. Again, very family-oriented card. You guys are the mother of the zodiac, so that's, representative of your sign. Works for the hive, works for the dam, the family. These three together is very hardworking, dependable energy. This is like fire, Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix rising, a lot of fire going on in here. A messenger. This talks about karma rising, energy rising up through the root chakra up to the solar plexus. This is very strong solar plexus energy as well, just in that the elk is a powerful yet demure kind of patriarch, right? And then we have starfish, water energy. It's an emanating energy. A gentle emanating energy, but it is a call to reconnect to that which makes the starfish so exquisite. That's the description in the deck. That's too much to clarify, but it offers a little insight as to the energy behind this reading. Oh, good. Otter. That's awesome. This very rarely comes out in the readings, in my readings anyway, because it's such a difficult energy to attain and then stand in. It's like pure joy, bliss, happiness. Happy is the otter. Wow, so let's see what this booming truth is all about with this nightingale energy. Why the birds? Why communication? So much of it. I want to look at this fire ant first, because people typically don't come to tarot unless they're inquiring about something or they need advice. Some people do follow just to know what's going on energetically or, what have you. But mostly people come to tarot, either they're just interested in it or they're looking for advice. And this would be the cause of, whoa, did you see how shiny that was? Like freaked my camera out. This would be the cause of the reading, the dilemma. I would say the unbalanced energy. Let's see what comes out with that. Why fire ant? Why fire ant for Cancer, please? Ooh. One more shuffle. For Cancer, why the fire ant? Sorry, I'm doing it again. Sorry. Fire ant for Cancer, please. Okay. Anything else? Ooh, the cards are very floppy. Very flip-floppy. I haven't seen what came out yet. I just want to see if anything else wants to come out. Okay, floppy flop. Princess of Pentacles kept showing. Oh my god, strength, really? It's literally come out in every freaking reading. Like, it's insane. Strength, Leo energy. There's a lot of fire going on here, just saying you could have Leo placements. A lot of Leo energy going on. This could be a person, this fire ant energy. A Leo, specifically. A friend with what's showing on the bottom is being highlighted here. This is a prickly, it's like being bit by a lot of ants. Like, it stings, right? It's an agitation. Strength coming out. She is taming the beast. She's like, simmer down here. Wounded creature. There's a snake in that card. Wow. Blended pleasure. Four of Cups. Typically in tarot, this is like a rejection, a missing an opportunity. It's also a card of like not seeing what's right in front of you. Like here's spirit and they're like, sorry, my camera has gotten so much worse because my screen is cracked. But it's like spirit's offering that cup, or this cup's right in front of them. He's actually got his eyes closed. You know, he's got this cup here. There's a lot of ways that you can interpret the Four of Cups, but it can be like boredom. What's the word? Apathy, an apathetic energy. That's weird to come out with fire ant energy, but we do have the Princess of Pentacles, which is like the Page of Pentacles in this deck. In the feminine, very connected to nature, is this card specifically. Very connected to nature. This could just be a very forceful friend, like interjecting with their opinion or something like that. That's kind of what's coming out here. It is the friend of tarot, traditionally the Page of Pentacles. But in this deck specifically, it is a feminine energy, man or woman, just genteel like that. The Empress with the lion there, like simmer down, right? Very connected to nature, though, is this card. And it's funny that the elk is coming out. The elk is coming out because that's masculine energy, but also very, like, the divine masculine of earth, right? So tell me about the Four of Cups with this fire ant energy. Why the Four of Cups and the fire ant? That could also be like someone being very forceful. And you're just like, nah, get out of here. Very interesting. This could just be something really unexpected too. Look at the imagery. I know these are sister decks. They're going to have very similar colors and imagery, but that's interesting. Scorpionic energy. I just got drawn to that. Just look at... right off the bat with the imagery that's coming out with these cards, the coloring with the yellow, that solar plexus, the rising of the fire, the phoenix rising from the root chakra red up to through the sacral and the solar plexus. That's red, yellow, red, orange, yellow. The colors in here. Just saying, this could be something very sudden and unexpected, maybe unwanted, unwelcome. There's strength here. Again, Leo energy. Friends are indicated. An opportunity here to be rejected is indicated, so this might be something, again, with this message of finding optimism or positivity in a situation, is the hummingbird. It might take you by literal storm with that fire ant energy. Maybe wanting to reject it initially. One more shuffle. Tell me about fire ant. Blended pleasure. That's interesting. Tell me about fire ant with the Four of Cups. Okay, that just like flew out. This is walking away from something, like an opportunity, like an Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. This has just been coming out for everybody, which is so bizarre. So bizarre. And yet I haven't done a Saggy reading yet. It hasn't come out. It's so weird. That's like patience, virtue, healing, balance, timing. A guardian angel. There's a heron in here. If the Queen of Cups comes out in this deck, she does have a heron with her, like a stork. This is walking away from an opportunity or walking into a new path here. I haven't seen what came out here with the fire ant energy, but this energy seems loud. It seems very loud. But this is very joyous, very happy, positive energy. The King of Wands. Masculine energy of the fire aspect. Fire, 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 fire. Now Saggy and Leo. That's very charismatic. It's loud energy. It gets your attention. The boss ass knows what they want and goes out and gets it. Looks good doing it. Can be attractive. Can be frankly annoying. Overconfident. Overcompensating. King of Wands. There's so much fire in here. And you guys, I mean, you guys are a water sign. I mean, always depending on your placements, really, we can utilize any energy. And you very well might have Leo placements yourself. But isn't it funny? There's that lightning bolt coming in, that red and orange and yellow. Very interesting. Yeah. Let's grab a card from the Rider-Waite on this Father of Wands. And then I want to look at the Elk. Because that, to me, is screaming the King of Wands. There's that Four of Cups again. What's up with this King of Wands here? There's that snake that's present in the Strength card from the Heaven and Earth deck as well. King of Wands for Cancer, please. King of Wands. Father of Wands. It might just be something that really throws you off. With that ant, it's like, where'd you come from? Tell me about the King of Wands for Cancer, please. Oh, that's too many. Oh, it could be an Aries, too. Just saying. That's too many. King of Cups, the Star. That Eight of Cups. Wow. Walking towards the Star. Some Aquarian energy in here, too. King of Swords. Okay. Wow. That's a decision, a path. Look at that. It's causing consideration, but this is an energy of actually taking the moment to consider something. And then there's a King of Pentacles, which is funny. That is the Elk, right? Divine Earth, Masculine King, the King of Wands as well. We have Six of Cups. The Nine of Cups. We had the Star showing earlier. That's a lot of wish fulfillment. This is like soul energy, patterning, karma, childhood, interesting soul connections as well. There's this King of Pentacles, so we'll clarify this next. That's obviously this Elk here. This does indicate a decision, divine contracts, or just your path, or being in alignment with one's own masculine and feminine here. So far this is, I mean, we did have the feminine showing with that Leo lion energy, and then the Princess of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, but in feminine energy. And then this opportunity, this fiery energy coming in. This is like taking a moment to consider this pentacle, to find the possible positivity in a situation with that hummingbird. I want to look at that. But straight up looks like a fire sign, or just a very fiery, charismatic opportunity or person. Could just be an opportunity with that Ace of Four of Cups there. Could be a friend as well. But that's fast moving energy. Eight of Wands, it's like momentous energy or communication, or like force, like that lightning bolt showing up, like that ant. Again, the ant suggests some, it also could just be energy that's moving with that phoenix energy that we saw, just moving up, like with the hawk, like this signifies a lot of communication. But with the Lovers, that can be divine. There's energy moving here too. It might just be very uncomfortable. You'll know either way if it's a person or an opportunity that's coming in and shocking the hell out of you, and you're like, ah, and your initial reaction is like like irritation, right? But this, with especially with the Six of Cups, can be karma and patterning. There's a lot of root to solar plexus coming into power energy here. It might just be energetic movement, like through your chakra system. Might be uncomfortable if it's purely energetic, but it could also be like a decision, again, having to consider something that initially you're very tempted, or it triggers the hell out of you with that patterning with the Six of Cups. This could be a trigger, like a straight up trigger, and you're like, nope, not looking at it, don't want to look at it, don't want to look at it. And the advice from tarot is like, fucking look at it. Sorry. Yeah, because the way that the elk came out upside down is like, that's how you perceive this person, possibly. But we'll clarify this elk. That's fast-moving energy, though. So let's look at the elk quickly, and then we will look at the hummingbird, because that's the nectar in the situation. The Father of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Divine Masculine of Earth. There's a lot of fire here, but there's also a Divine Masculine of Earth. That could definitely be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn for sure. There's someone with fire and earth placements. Gemini is here as well. Tell me about the elk. Tell me about this masculine. The sun definitely could have Leo placement. For sure. Tell me about this elk character, this elk energy for Cancer. Whoa. Three of Swords. That's pain. That's heartache. That's betrayal. Whoa. Yeah, this is triggering the hell out of you. And this, look at the energy on that card. Holy crap. That's one of the most powerful. When I first got this deck, I was like, whoa, that Three of Swords, man. Yikes. That's a wounded heart. That's betrayal. But with the Six of Cups, that is triggers. Trigger City. Four of Pentacles hanging. And this is like the looking, spying, holding back and looking, observing card. Interesting. Very interesting. Looking at this elk. This elk could be you, of course. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't, then don't claim it. Tell me about the elk and the Three of Swords, and then I want to look at this hummingbird. My video's cut off just under 27 minutes, so we're not going to linger too much on this elk energy, but why is the Three of Swords coming out? Again, I think it's just triggering. Like, this is an opportunity. It might be uncomfortable, but this is like taking a look at this energy. That's a painful Three of Swords. Don't negate it. Could be on behalf of this elk, or it just triggers the hell out of you and you're like, fire ant, get out of here, please. But this elk is triggering you to look at it, if that's the case. Tell me about, or you're an elk and you're shutting yourself off to opportunities, feeling like they're stinging you or burning you, the Lovers again, because there's some unhealed patterning here. If you're the elk, tell me about the elk with the Three of Swords, please, really quickly, and then we'll look at the hummingbird. The Lovers, it's just the Lovers. Harmonious change. This is about being on your path. Gemini energy. It's something being worked through with these triggers here. It's part of your path. It's to be worked through with that bound up Three of Swords, painful energy. Ace of Cups, that's healing. There's a King of Wands. There's healing wrapped up in this. Like the yin-yang. King of Wands. Harmony and harmonious foundations, Four of Wands on the bottom. Okay. Tell me about the hummingbird then. There's the Six of Cups. Again, pleasure. Pleasure, you might be conflicted. The King of Wands also is very, very, you might have been wounded. This is triggering patterning relating to a past broken heart situation on behalf of like this trigger from this masculine King of Wands showing again on the bottom. This is healing of the heart though. Healing of that Three of Swords. If this is just a reluctant or wanting to pull away or not look at this opportunity because this King of Wands character is just reminding you of pain from your past, but it's showing a light on this, and there is otter underneath that. Tell me about the hummingbird for Cancer. Swiftness. Again, that high vibratory energy coming in very fast, actionary. But this again talks to positivity, right? And the otter is like the most positive card in the deck. And this is celebration, balance. Wow, there's Five of Swords underneath that. With a Page of Swords, death, transformation. Wow, okay. I don't want the reading to get cut off, so I'll just get one card. Definitely a call to evaluate and really look at this. Don't just shrug it off. There's the Queen of Cups because it's triggering. This is definitely like supposed to happen though. It's like the Lovers and the Eight of Wands. Very swift energy, but it's for purpose. And there's positivity all over this and healing. Wow, talk about healing. That is healing. The Sword of Truth, healing from that Three of Swords. This is the Sword of Truth too. This is like in between energy. So you're in the middle of, and something's going to trigger you to heal this. So best of luck.